So for today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how I get my winged eyeliner. Wing liner is something that you really have to practice, but once you master it, it's really fun to wear on fun nights out with your friends or just an everyday look. I've tried a bunch of different eyeliners in the past to see which one was my favorite, and by far, liquid eyeliner is my favorite. Now you can buy a bunch of different kinds, but the one I use for the past 2 years is the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. This one has like a paintbrush tip, and it's really flexible and easy to get that sharp wing. A few of the ones that I've used are the felt tip liners. These aren't as flexible. This would probably be my second favorite. It's easy to get like the line across your eye with these, but doing the wing is a little bit more difficult. Pencil liners are pretty hard to do wings, so I try and stay away from those. And then another way that I've tried before is just using a dense angled brush and dipping it in like a dark eyeshadow and trying to use that. And that'll give you like a nice soft wing, but my favorite is the NYC Liquid Liner. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you guys how I get my winged eyeliner. Okay, so to start off the look, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to okay, so see how there's a lot of product on it? I'm going to wipe it off on the edge of the liner just so that the brush itself is nice and thin and straight with not too much product on it. So you want it to look like this. Super small, super tight, and little. Super small, super thin, not too much product. Okay, so now we're going to start with the wing. I'm going to look, okay, so when you look sideways, you can see there's like a crease in your eye. So mine is like right over here. You see where my eye creases. You don't want the eyeliner to cut through that because then it's going to fold in the crease and it's just not going to look that great. So you want to keep the line on the outside of that crease, like right in this area. So I'm going to start off by making that first line. You're going to want to start off on the corner of your eye and draw a line out and lifting towards the end with light pressure in your hand. This will give you a nice flick and a nice gradient sharp line, if that makes any sense. I can't talk while I'm doing this. I'm trying to explain it now and then I'll do it and you'll see what I do. So basically I'm just going to get my brush really thin, not too much product. I'm just going to draw the first initial line. So it's just going to look something like that. It's really easy to do this when your elbow is sitting on something. So I have my elbow sitting on my desk right now, and that way it's controlled and your line's not going to be shaky and you've got definitely more control over the brush. This is by far the hardest part of doing this because you want that initial line to be thin and straight. So if anything, I would recommend doing this without any foundation or concealer on your face so you can have a makeup wipe on hand. So if you mess up, you just wipe this one little line and start again. Wipe the one little line, start again, and just keep practicing this because once you get this initial line down, you're pretty much good to go. The rest is pretty easy. In my opinion, I think this is the hardest part, but once you get this line down, the rest is pretty smooth sailing. So if you're first starting off doing this, I would recommend not having any makeup on your face just in case you mess up. You're not erasing part of your foundation and concealer and having to re-dab it on, and that would just take so much time. So I recommend if you're practicing this for the first time or trying it, to not have any foundation or concealer on your face just because you don't want to have to wipe it off when you fix your mistakes. Okay, so after that initial line, we are basically going to connect it. We're going to go not completely halfway down the line, but a little bit more than halfway up the line, and we're going to go right in the middle and we're just going to connect it, make like a triangle from here to here to the eye. I can't do this while talking. And also you might want to dip your brush a little bit more to get more product on it. So I'm just going to connect this line now. Just like that. Now you're going to want to fill it in. So just like a coloring book, you're just going to want to color in the lines of that triangle. Alright, so now that we have drawn the line and connected it, we just want to create a band across our lash line and create the rest of the liner. So this part's really easy. You're just going to, again, dip your brush all the way and make sure there's a lot of product on it and then kind of wipe it off. Make it straight again, really straight and thin. and we're going to connect the line. We're going to stay really, really close to the lash line. Sorry, I can't talk while I'm doing my liner, so I'm going to explain it now. You want to stay really close to the lash line and make a thin line. This is just a classic wing look. If you want to do like a thick, bold line, go ahead and do that, but a thinner line I feel like suits my eye shape better, so I'm just going to go with a thin line. Now when you're done doing that, don't go all the way into the inner corner of the eye. You're going to want to do that with a little less product on your brush. So just wipe your brush off again. I just wipe it off on the edge of my liner. And then go into that inner third and just kind of gently dab it because you don't want to get too thick in that inner corner. Okay, from here, now that we have the basic liner done, you can go in and fill in any little gaps or any kind of like ragged lines you see. Like right here, I can see I've got a little mistake right there. So you just go in and kind of fix it up and make it perfect. Okay, so now that I've kind of cleaned up the line a little bit and straightened out any of the sharp edges, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little bit just to see what we've got going on so far. So just a nice classic wing liner. Now I'm going to do my other eye the same exact way, just like that, and connect it. Connect it and fill it in, and now I'm just gonna do the like band of my eye where my eyelashes are. I kind of make the line thinner and taper it in as we go further into the corner of the eye. And I'm just going to kind of look in the mirror and make sure both eyes look even in thickness and in length. I think this one is just a little bit thicker. I'm going to go ahead and fix that. Okay, so now they match just a little bit better. I'm going to finish off this look with mascara and eyeshadow, so I will be right back. Alright, so this is how it looks when you're all done. I just added a little bit of eyeshadow to my eye. Here, I'll kind of show you guys. I just added a little bit of eyeshadow and I added some lip gloss to my lips. Super simple. So yeah, that's how I do my winged eyeliner. If you guys have any suggestions for more videos, just leave them in the comments, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be out with a new video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.